There was a mild drama at the Federal Ministry of Works earlier on today when the Minister of Works, David Umahi, actually logged out workers for coming to work late. Of course, in return, the workers protested and even locked him inside. And so if we don't go inside, you too will not come out. Well, this is still serious matters here at Tony TV. Please do share videos, others drop your comment, make them simple and civil. Happened live at the Federal Ministry of Works headquarters, Mabushi, Abuja, where engineer David Umahi locked workers outside the ministry and gave a directive that nobody should enter. Or the union are demanding the minister to come and address them, and I demanded that from the intro that I gave to you, you see the workers shouting, "He's got to go," and he's been a pain in their neck from all indication. Protesting workers in the Ministry of Works had locked the minister, David Umahi, inside his office on Thursday early in morning, while the workers who accused Umahi of high-handedness added that the ministers prevented workers who were late to work from gaining access, to the ministry. The union members comprising the Housing and Work Ministry had decided to lock up the ministry. The workers also blocked entry and exit into the building, thereby preventing the minister from leaving the office premises. Well, that was a very, very dramatic one there. Well, they also claim that Umai stopped engineers and directors from doing their jobs or works and has been breaking public service rules since his appointment by bringing in consultants to run the affairs of this ministry. Of course, that is actually going to cost money. Bringing in consultants. Why don't you allow people to do their job? Well, the union official Williams Cudi said that the minister has refused to grant them an audience to express, their grievances and whatever it is. In the video that I showed you earlier on, you saw workers protesting after the minister locked them out over lateness, protesting and saying he must go. But this is still serious matters here at Tonif TV. The Yorubas have a saying, one ní tabaran ní ṣẹrú a máa fi tọmọ jẹ ni. And what that simply means is that, there are situations where you bend the rule. You bend the rule for the sake of, for the sake of equity, for the sake of fairness, of whatever could have caused it, as long as the job is being done. But then I think that for the sake of fairness, I think rules can actually, be a little bit bent, to accommodate quite, some things so that at least things can be run. But when your workers see you as, this is somebody who has not been able to tackle the issue of NLC and TUC and is, standing on the neck of people who are directly under him. This is somebody who has served as a governor for 8 years and now becoming a minister. And here we look at all that is happening, and his counterpart, his fellow, just finished serving governor too, Wike, who is actually the minister for the FCT, also doing his own too on that side. Recently, so some lands, houses were being demolished, and also lands were being revoked, recently, and quite a lot. And of course, he had said that in his inaugural speech that there will be a lot of demolition, and of course, he wants Abuja to take shape and return to what it ought to be. Well, I don't think that happens overnight. Nigeria is in so much of a mess that it's not just about Abuja. It's supposed to be about Nigeria. Quite a lot of things have happened and are still happening. And so I think the Minister of Works, David Umahi, should take things easy. Power is transient. I've said that times and again. Power is transient. You are there today. Even the permanent secretary is not there permanently. So even if you are not taken out, retirement will take you out. And of course, something, years of service or what have you, will take you out. And so that's something that we must all. But then it's unfortunate. I just wonder, how some of these people just behave and all of that. Well, please feel free. Let me see one or two comments if they are because when there are matters like this, you get that some people they react. This person say this is coming from Precious 758. It says effecting change in a corrupt system will definitely attract attack from those benefiting from the rot. They won't try this with wicked Wiki. And that's it. Well, I remember in Abakaliki, he asked soldiers to beat citizens and frog jumped them for coming to work late. This is also coming as a federal public service is very different from the state service. Any minister that wants to take on the civil servants will run into trouble sooner than later. Umahi needs to calm down and work with the ministry staff if he intends to achieve anything meaningful in the ministry. Very, very important. Very, very important. Then I think it's better he plays along with them and work with them rather than imposing certain things on them. You won't get the best out of people that way. And I think that's a very, very key one. Thank you very much. And I think I should mention that that's coming from Shion MSG. Thank you very much. Well, this is still serious matters here at ONF TV. You're free to drop a comment, make them simple and simple. Let me know what your opinions are. And of course, don't forget to share our videos with others. I beg you, I beg, they share our videos. I beg. Thank you. God bless you. Bye bye.